Right, so when I'm treating patients always say to me when I'm pressing on certain areas around the neck or the back or whatever, they say, what does it feel like? Does it feel tight? And I always say, well, it doesn't really make any difference. The reality is everybody's different, and tightness is more of a sensation. And this doesn't make sense to anybody. People just think, well, it feels tight. It must be tight. Can you not feel that? Palpation is not actually super accurate when it comes to determining what's going on with somebody. But obviously there is this perception in the general public that you feel things as a physio. But a lot of the time, a lot of your assessment is based on subjective data, subjective information, questions and so on, looking at the movements and that type of thing. It's not necessarily all about palpation. And there was an interesting research study done here where they actually looked at people who had no neck pain and people who had chronic neck pain. So they had neck pain for a long period of time. And what they did is they actually tested the actual physical resistance in the muscle, meaning they tested stiffness of the muscle, actual real mechanical stiffness, and they found no differences. So the people with pain and without pain had the same amount of tension in the muscle. However, based on obviously what I've already told you, what did we expect the patients to actually conclude? The patients felt tight. So the pain group felt tight, but they weren't actually any tighter than the other group. It's a purely sensory feeling. And therefore, as a physio, you can't feel sensation, so therefore it doesn't really stack up from my perspective. But it's interesting because obviously people ask me all the time, oh, does it feel stiff? And it's like, well, it doesn't feel much different than normal in most cases. So it is interesting. This research study looked at what it felt like in real terms and what the patient perceived it felt like, and they just did not fit together. So it's very interesting and it makes a lot of sense from what I see all the time, every day. So anyway, that's it for this video, and I'll see you next time.
Perfect.